feel a little like this is the never-ending process, but I swear it's really not that hard. So what do we have? You get your DS-11 form. You either go to the post office or you go to travel.state.gov and you either fill it out online or you print it out and fill it out by hand. Okay? You're going to have that form all filled out. You're going to gather all your documents, which is going to be an old passport, a birth certificate, a state ID, and all this documentation that you have, make sure that you make a copy of all of it because you have to send the originals. You have to. And it seems like, oh my God, it's so scary because you're afraid you're not going to get it back. But guess what? Like millions and millions of people who do it and you get it back. The only thing is that you get it back separate. So you might get your passport and then be like, all my stuff is gone, but it's coming and it will show up and it'll come. But it's going to come probably later on. But it's just super important. Make sure that you have the copies of all those things because you don't want to have to deal with the headache once you get there. Another thing is that you're going to want to make an appointment at the post office because sometimes the post office can be super busy. You can also take your picture at the post office too. So when you sign up for that, you could sign up for just doing the application or doing the application and taking a photograph. And then make sure that you have your check that's blank or money order or cash to buy a money order or your card to pay the other fees. Okay, so let me just show you where you can go to find a place to make a reservation. Okay, so down here on number 9, find a location to submit my completed application. You're going to click on a passport acceptance facility. Now, you're going to put in a zip code. Hold on, let me just put one. All right, so I'm going to put the zip code in, and you can either pick handicap accessible, photo on site, or photo nearby. So we'll just pretend that we want to get it done there, and we're going to hit search, and then it's going to tell you all the different places that you could go, which is mostly post offices, but also some public libraries and a courthouse. So you can go to any of these, and here's the number that you could call to make the appointment. So I hope that this was helpful to get you through this process. And remember, it's important to get this done as soon as possible. And if you're traveling with a larger family, vacations cost enough money as it is, and this is going to be a bit pricey. So if you don't plan on traveling until like over a year from now, you might want to stagger this and get yours and then get your spouse's and then get one of your children if you would like to not pay such a big chunk of money up front. But whatever way you have to do it, get your passport because you will be very happy you did once you get a chance to travel and you don't have to deal with the rest of this anymore.